Well, another clean sheet, Luke. I know that always pleases goalkeepers, and the performance in front of you was pretty good as well.
Yeah, I thought, look, since Brad's come in, him and Tom, I think, have been absolutely solid, to be fair. Brad's taken it really well. I know he's played there in the past, but I think he's looked so comfortable in there. Filled in for JT really, really well. So the competition for places is really, really good. So, yeah, I think the whole back four and then the whole back five, as we went into that, I think they were on top a little bit in the first half. So the little change, I think, helped us get back into it. And I think we were the better side in the back end of the first half especially, and started well in the second half again.
Started well in the second half, and that was when you had your one real mode of action, I suppose, a terrific reaction save.
Yeah, I just saw it late, just tried to get a little something on it, so yeah, obviously happy there. But other than that, I think the boys have made a couple of really good blocks. Woody comes to mind, a couple of great headers from TD and Brad especially, and then obviously when their big lad comes on up top of the last 10 minutes or so, I thought we handled that really well as well. So yeah, pleasing all round really.
2 0-0 draws, but if you take them sort of out of context a bit more, you know, a 0-0 draw with Notts County, they'll be there or thereabouts. A 0-0 draw here, if this was in the middle of the season, I mean, they'd be two terrific results. Yeah,
but I think that kind of shows how far we've come and the belief we have in the squad, because although obviously we're happy with the clean sheets and moving forward, that kind of thing, that's what the foundation we need to build on. But we're coming away from it thinking, right, we could be walking away with 6 points, but then, like you said, they're both teams are going to be up there come the end of the season. Notts County, not many teams are going to play like them. Thought we dealt with that really well, and then Port Vale, the polar opposite, where everything's coming into your box and you're having to defend for long periods of time. So I think a lot of teams will come here this season not get anything from it. So, like you said, it's 2-0-0s. It's positives to take, but definitely stuff to build on, which we know.
And 2 very good team performances. That shows all the hard work that you've all done on the training ground, and obviously Nigel with his first pre-season with the whole squad as well, and it's working, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think the results we had in pre-season, obviously I know pre-season is not all about results, but I think we dealt with the teams that we had well. And yeah, I think there's just so much competition for places now. I think the squad we've got this year is smaller, but every single player knows that they can go out there on a Saturday and play. So there's not really anyone that's sitting back thinking, I'm not going to get a game. So the competition in training is phenomenal. So the standards are automatically higher. And then you come into a place like this, and like you look at Zach coming on there. I thought Zach was fantastic when he came on, which just proves that everyone's kind of itching to get going and everyone wants to play.
And the adaptability of the squad as well. I mean, you know, the injuries that you wouldn't want going into a new season, but everybody's able to fit in. You mentioned Brad. Obviously, Lee O'Connor's been in midfield there today. Zach's played a few positions already. That's really important if you're going to challenge throughout the season. Massively,
and the gaffer's kind of touched on that in training. We knew the squad we were going to have coming into it. It's quality over quantity, really, you could put it. So everyone knows, like you said. I know I've mentioned Brad, but Lee's come in and been phenomenal next to Rigo, giving us a real kind of foundation. But yeah, everyone can come in. Everyone's ready to go. Everyone wants to play, and I think that's only good for the team and for the club.
And a few different options up top as well. We know about Harvey Saunders' pace, and obviously Luke and Christian we know, and Omari Patrick's come in. I think he's already a crowd favourite.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves when they sing his name. But like you said, you've got everyone. You've got Noz and you've got Davo up top. Davo, should I say. And then Harvey and Deno when he comes on. I think Deno sometimes goes underappreciated with the amount of work he puts in. There was 4 or 5 times where he's chased down lost causes in the far corner today that maybe some people don't see, and then we're boxing them in the far corner. So that sustains pressure. The gaffer's big on sustaining pressure and calls it waves. So that's keeping them boxed in, it's keeping us on the attack on the front foot. And I think all 4 of them do that. Yeah, Mari, Harvey, the lot, everyone's, like I said, I know I keep saying it, but anyone can come in and play, and anyone can do the job.
The young players came in, obviously Sol Solomon, we've seen Josh Williams got a goal on Tuesday night as well. I mean, they're just starting their professional career. I mean, it's great for them too.
They fit in perfectly. I mean, they're both great lads, both want to work hard. And they're not just here to make up the numbers. You see the other day, both of them were phenomenal, really. Really happy for, obviously, Willow to get his first goal, even though Norms thinks it's his still. But yeah, like I said, everyone's ready. And it's just, yeah, it's a good feeling at the moment. We know the goals will come. We know the strike force that we've got. The goals that we've got in that change room are phenomenal, so they will come. But to keep building on the 0-0s, keep building on the clean sheets, hopefully, is where we want to be.
Really busy start of the season, with the BSL Cup, and you've got a game at Leicester in about 10 days' time as well, coming up as well. But I'm sure as pros, you want to be playing games, don't you?
Of course, everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to play all the time. But like I said, we've got that squad now whereas before maybe we'd have to only change 2 or 3 players. Whereas now, I think it was 7 the other day maybe, but every single one of those 7 could then go and play on a Saturday. No one's filling the pieces. Like Murph comes in, keeps clean sheet again. Murph is just timeless, isn't he? He loves it. Fair play to him. Working with him every day is phenomenal. So no matter who comes in, the talent doesn't drop and the work ethic doesn't drop.
Of course, Murph was in goal for Tranmere at Wembley. I'm sure he's been talking about that to you already.
Do you know what? He hasn't. He doesn't care about any of that. Everyone else will tell him and he'll just go, he's not bothered. He'll play as many games as he needs to and wants to, and you know what you're getting from him. He's solid, he's a great guy, and he's still a phenomenal goalie at his age. Not even at his age, just in general.
Yeah, Luke McGee 2 clean sheets, Joe Murphy 1 at the moment, so you're winning on that one, Luke.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Still a few more to go.
You take care of yourself. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.